What's up, bitches? Oh, yeah. Alright, audio seems to work just fine. Oh man, I haven't streamed in like almost a month. Welcome to the absolute productivity genius that Swisser01 is. Guys, I have a soundboard. Yes. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let me just go ahead and get everything ready to go. Welcome back indeed. Isn't this nice to be finally back in the beautiful Microsoft Flight Simulator streaming? I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Nice to be finally back in the beautiful Microsoft. Yes, it all works just fine. How are you guys feeling today? I hope you guys are as fine as the sand on a Caribbean beach. I just updated to Windows 11, and it's literally just a makeover, as it seems. I don't know, I haven't checked it out very much. Let's turn on SPAD next, which lets me use this thing, which is probably useless for today's flight. Everybody, I haven't streamed in so long, and I have done some updates. Everybody, I have done some updates. I have a soundboard. Isn't that amazing? All right, so let's not go ahead and assign anything right here. It should work out of the box, idiot. All right, welcome back to the channel, and today we are in the beautiful Caribbean. We are on board a Dash 7 airliner. Isn't that a nice sight? Isn't this a nice airplane? Let's go ahead and test its limit. Can we fly it to Saba Island? Can we fly it to the other small island that there is? You know, that kind of stuff. Isn't this great? Try the Google Earth Pro flights, and dude, we've tried it like 50,000 times. It's good for checking out scenery, but it doesn't have any airplane models, so that can't be good. Welcome back. So this is a nice evening flight. I just wanted to... And the good thing about Livestream is, because it gives me the ability to talk to you, because we haven't done this in like, what, 20 days? Like, it's been quite a long time. I think the last stream I did was about the PMDG 777. It kind of sucked. That, you know. Let's go ahead and start up the Dash 7 here. For some reason, it is already started up, which is, I'm not a fan of that. Do we have any, let me see. Do we have any electronic flight bag, which lets us reset the flight? Or is this plane just a very... Well, I mean, I don't even know why two engines are started up. That makes no sense. That's a little strange. They shouldn't be started up. Now they're turning back. Okay, very interesting. We've got our co-pilot as always here. How's it going, man? And let's go ahead and see if we can start up the Dash 7 airplane. I haven't flown the propeller Dash 7 in so long. Yeah, how are you guys doing? X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator? Oh, yes. The beautiful fight. The war that we love to fight. No, I don't like that. Ugh. The yoke is kind of twitching. I don't know. It depends on your use case. Welcome to real life. Play Money for Nothing riff on your guitar. What is it? Play Money for Nothing. I can do Stairway to Heaven, but I think I would be shot like Donald Trump if I did that. Let's go ahead and turn on the pumps and see if I can make this work, this aeroplane. We've got a beautiful, plentiful, diversiful route ahead of us. You know, we've got a donation. How are you doing? I'm slightly loud. Aeroplane specialist, please follow me. Thank you very much for your supportness. We're gonna check out, of course, St. Bartholomew. Then we're gonna do Saba. Yeah, so that's gonna be great. Yeah. Dude, the soundboard is an amazing addition to the live stream. You have to admit it. Let's go ahead and see what do we do next. I'm kind of lost without any checklist whatsoever. Luckily, we've got external power and stuff, so we might want to DC generator, turn that on. So turn everything on we need, you know. You should try RFS. Oh, I shall do that sooner or later. I haven't done mobile flight sims for quite a long time because I never really cared now. Does this airplane have an auxiliary power unit? You guys need to help me turn this airplane on. Master AC. Oh, I haven't even turned on the batteries. Okay, that's a good start then. External power, turn that on. Yeah, it's just, I think I just turned on the avionics so far. So this thing does not have a APU. I guess we should be ready to go. DC external power on. Yeah, we can turn on the airplane with external power. I'm just not quite sure who did the job of cleaning this airplane, because it's not a good job at all. I mean, can you see how miserable this airplane looks? Just a lot of smoke here. Okay, so great. Let's go ahead and turn on the airplane. For that, we need to turn on the feathers. You know, condition levers. You know, turn that on to low flow. Just got my life story, and then we're gonna see if we can. Hey, the donations are quite immediate. How doing, Quasi-Core? We haven't even taken off. Please stop spending money on this absolutely stupid live stream. It might end any second now, because it's kind of. I mean, take a look at my flying skills. Sigma toilet airplane. Stop posting that in the comments. There is a loud, high-pitched noise. Is it like bad, or is it like, or is that my voice? Well, who's struggling? Well, the thing is, my air conditioning is right next to me, because otherwise I might die. Like Donald Trump nearly did. We're going to not try to do that. Let's go ahead and turn on the ignition, so turn that to normal mode. And we've got the engine start selector. I guess the sequence for that should be 4. So start mode on. I don't think that has turned on the valves yet. Has it? We have a slight temperature increase, which is a good sign, and a slight torque increase, which is also a good sign. We've got spinach! We've got spinach! This is great. So, what is that? Aeroplane specialist, you are donating $1.99. Your message is ignored. English or German, whoever moves first is gay. I don't care. Alright, so let's go ahead and there we go. Engine number 4 is, I guess, already ready to run. So let's put this condition lever to actual takeoff and hope that that will turn on the airplane successfully. So there we go. Torque, perfect. Yeah, you have to donate over $2 for your message to be read, honestly. This is a stupid live stream already. I like how this is starting up. Good. I like how I don't care anymore. It's as simple as that. And also, what is it? Alright, I almost thought that this was actually a dual throttle quadrant. So it's not a quadrant, it's a double wind. I thought it was like you only have 2 throttle levers for 4 engines. That would be insanely dumb. So yeah, that's not the case. Engine number 3 is already started up, so that's good. I like how I'm underlining the achievements here. What other sounds do we have here? We've got this one. So this is in case anything ever goes wrong, and this is the goofy sound. What do you think? Okay, there we go. So dumb. Alright, so there we go. Engine number 3 started up as well. Mexican trumpet. No, that's just a car horn, right? Like a goofy car horn. So actually, it's a new addition to my life I now have. Is like a goofy ringtone. So it kind of sounds like that. I think you should always have a goofy ringtone going on. Mexican trumpet's not that. I love pressing buttons and knobs. That stuff looks cool. Well, yeah, it's also functional, by the way. It does something. Like, it has a effect. So there we go. Engines are starting up quite nicely. Very diligent airplane. Hey, take a look at this. Air Greenland now is flying to the Caribbean. Oh, dumb. What are those sounds I'm hearing? Yes, I now have a soundboard. So, like, whenever something weird happens, this happens. Yeah, I need to actually, what's up? Aeroplane specialist.
Aeroplane Specialist Super Chatted $4.99. Bex, Weevil Costa Tess, Dynaclean Monologue Aus Suchalten. Skibbity Sigma we have spinach. We have spinach.
Yeah, so you have to pay $100 to turn the air conditioning off, because I will not let you guys let me turn that off. I don't want to turn it off. Is it like that annoying? Is it like that bad? I didn't think it was that bad. Is it like super bad? Like genuinely, I mean, give me some feedback. Is it like unwatchable of a live stream? Because I thought, you know, it doesn't matter if there's an aircon in the background running. It's a mobile aircon, so it's one of those fucking loud ones. So is it like that bad? I sure hope it isn't. But there we go. We've got engine number 1 also starting up, which is great. It's not that bad. Is it super? Because I thought, well, there's engine noises in the background. We're flying a damn turboproper. Like, how bad can it be? You know? Something like that. Can you like put the Skibbity livery? I mean, I don't have a Skibbity livery. I once created, this was my only livery I ever created. I created the Riz Air. You know Wiz Air, right? I created Riz Air. So that has brought ultimate aura to this stupid channel. Okay, I kind of lost it, haven't I? Okay, let's go ahead and fly. I mean, I think our engines are started up fine. I just hope that the generators work properly so that we can turn off external power and we don't fucking explode. AC gen should be... Is that right? Is that good? External power off. Do we have power? No, the instruments are absolutely fucked. Let's see if I can... Okay, oh wait, the batteries are turned off. No, they're turned on. Scheisse. Alright, let's see. AC alternator. I guess let's see if we can get... Do we have... I mean, we have a stable amount of amps here. Bro, can you drive? So taxi, you mean? Who the hell says drive in airplane nomenclature? Who the hell does that? Let's go ahead and start drive then. So I think this should be fun on VATSIM. This could be like a good one. Like imagine if you what happened? What would they say if they were like request to drive to runway? Like isn't is that something? Is that something they would love? Yeah, drive approved. Drive via taxiway Alpha, holding point Bravo, runway 10. Like, would they love that? Oh my, oh god, okay, so let me see, why have I no control of the nose wheel? There we go. Okay. So welcome again to the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Bartholomew. I do have issue with our rightest of engines, our engine number 4. It's kind of goofing up. So we have to fix that. I like how this channel is like genuinely rotting now. I've lost all motivation to do things properly, which is great. So let's go ahead and see why is our 4th engine not running as it should. Like it's genuinely not running. I have no idea because all the feathers are set up. When we go full power, it does go full power in all engines. Let's do a small run up. Well, it's almost like okay, actually this kind of should work. It's just that it appears as though the engine number 4 is delivering slightly less power. So we're gonna have to de-rudder that issue. I mean, this is perfect. This is almost like standards on board, I don't know, Latam Airlines. Do you see that tail strike they did, dude? It was not like they like ass to the fucking grass. Like it was insane. Great. So let's go ahead now and use this runway 10 to take off. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the engine is running whoa! Did you see that lightning strike? What was that? Alright, there we go, and I think we should be good. We should be fine. There you go, all engines are providing equal power. So... Fuck! Okay. We should probably get back to square one. We should probably get back to the runway. I have no idea what's wrong here. So the thing is, it appears as though we've got no flight controls whatsoever. I think I should have checked that beforehand. I have no idea why whatever just happened. I just have to see. Maybe put the flaps down. I'm just not sure. I mean, is that is not full deflection, right? Rudder works fine. Come on, swim, you idiot! Why no haptic feedback from your setup? Because yeah, it appears as though the Sim Racing Studio, the software that runs the I don't fucking know. No, I have no idea. All right, let's go ahead and all right, there we go. Now we've got motion in my seat. All right, so let's go ahead and use the beach that we were on, the Nikki Beach here. You know, the fancy one where they have like steak. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and use runway 28, which seems very counterproductive. But I guess we could be able to use the grass part as a ramp. For some reason, we've got like 5 frames per second now. That doesn't make too much sense at all now. All right, so we'll come back to runway 28. I just have to check. Why did we not have any controls? Almost as though we cannot have full-on flight control deflection, and that doesn't do well. Why is that not working? I don't want to reverse thrust either, so please don't reverse back into the water. All right, so luckily we're not in real life. How you doing, Seb's Flight Sim Videos? How are you doing, man?
Seb's Flight Sim Videos became a member. Seb's Flight Sim Videos celebrates 8 months of membership.
Yeah. Hi, how you doing, man? Once again. Ah! Why? I didn't even give power. I went and full into the brakes. Honestly, we've got like 5 frames per second. I don't even know why you bother watching this. Let's go ahead and get back onto the stupid fucking runway. I cannot believe it. Ah! Oh. Why are we even flying the dash? All right, let's go full power. I want to see the airplane suffer anyway. Like, I don't mind. Why are we... Ah! Oh my God. You know what? I give up. I give up on this live stream. It's so absolute bollocks. I genuinely have no idea why this airplane is acting up. All right, let's go ahead and try to do this again. I genuinely, I've like this thing. This airplane has no reason to do what it's doing now. We've got literally 5 frames per second. I can literally count the seconds as more frames come in. It is absolutely a shame. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and see now. And trying to reverse back. I'm trying to. Okay, let's go ahead and try to do a backtrack to runway 28. Once again, I've no idea what's going on. Why are we now at 5 frames per second? All right, let's go full power. I don't care what this airplane does. Honestly, I've lost all hope. Maybe with a full-on flap deflection, we should be able to take off. This airplane feels as though it's got like no control whatsoever, and I don't know what's wrong with the frames per second. I can't do a flight like this, man. All right, let's go try to cheat ourselves up into the air. That's probably the only way we're gonna make it work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to switch airplanes. Buy a new computer. Engine 4 has 4 revolutions, while others have. I have no idea why. I think this is all broken. This is all completely hopeless once again. I cannot believe it. What? All right. You know what would be a nice surprise for oncoming viewers? Come on! Alright, what would be a nice surprise to oncoming viewers is maybe a switch of airplanes. We're gonna switch airplanes now. Honestly. Because this is not working as it should. There's camels. And why am I being shaken? Can you see this? No, no, it stopped. Thank you very much. Marketplace currently unavailable. Alright guys, let's maybe try this again. Maybe with another aeroplane. So which one should we try? We're not going to try the Dark Star. The problem is, like, most of these airplanes are like, You know, they are from Microsoft for some part as well. Let's maybe try to fly this short airplane, the one that I hate. The thing is, or let's maybe try a 737-600. I've lost all hope anyway. So the thing is, whenever Microsoft comes up with a new flight sim update, it like breaks all the old airplanes. How you doing, Zeno? Zeno, you're not going to work. You're going to stay. I'm going to force you to stay here. I'm going to lock you up now, and you're not going to leave. And why isn't it rating your donation either? That makes no sense. Here's a little something to help your channel. Yeah, thank you very much. So, guys, let's talk maybe about Oshkosh. Because oh no. So the thing is, you can load and you can save and loads. Ah, that's a shame.
Super chatted $5.
How you doing, man?
Sorry, can't stay. Have to work. Here's a little something to help your channel. See you later and have a
Oh man, the problem is you can't save flight plans. You could save flight plans, but the problem is that they only are tied to airplanes, and you cannot switch airplanes and then fly the same flights. That makes no sense. Like, genuinely, why is that? 737 does not fit at TFFJ. I'm going to show you now. Maybe with the help of flaps, we should be able to take off without any issue, you know. We're just going to spawn into the beautiful 737-600. It's all fine. The white noise from your mic is as if I was inside of a turbine engine. It's because of my air conditioning, you know. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and press ready to fly. Okay, so, welcome aboard the beautiful 737-600. How you doing, man? Project Flight, isn't that like a Roblox flight sim? And isn't that going to cause suffering and pain amongst my, isn't that... Like, how good are the Roblox flight simulators now? Maybe my horizon is just lacking. Maybe I am the problem. Are Roblox flight simulators actually usable, or are they still, like, gimmicky? Alright, so let's go ahead and remove the chocks here. We're just gonna get rid of everything we don't need. The engines are turned on already. We can just continue our flight, okay? Let's jump island to island and see if we can fly properly. There we go, engines are good. They're running. Play War Thunder. Roblox Project Flight is realistic. It's like 50 cents. Is that the point, that they're not like $100 like they are with Microsoft? Oh, hey, how you doing, man? This is a beautiful stair tug here. Come on. Yes. We've got no nose wheel steering. And we've got no differential thrust. Steer the damn nose wheel there, Corio. Come on. Come on. Why is nothing working as it should? Why is NWS not working? Shut up! And why are the engine screens showing that it's not... Why are the engines not turned on, technically? Oh, what? Stupid Livestream! How you doing, man? AC Loud.
Airplane specialist super chatted.
Well, you're the specialist here. You should know.
AC Loud sound like a 10 Plaza evacuation.
That's a shame. Why cannot I use the fucking nose wheel steering? Why is none of the airplane... Why? Brakes are dead. It doesn't work! Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Jesus Christ, the APU's about to blow up. Reinstall everything. Yeah, reinstall live. Alright, let's see. Come on. Let's try to do this again. How's... Alright, maybe I just don't remember properly. How's the... Okay, never mind. Okay, the temperature on the APU is actually going down now, which is great. So we can turn on the APU generator, which should be able to power the flight controls, including the beautiful nose wheel steering. So there we go. Engines are running. This airplane should be happy, but it's not. It's depressed. It's sad. Like, the generators are broken. Nice. There we go. Check this out. Engines are good. And the electricity system is working. Let's see if we can use the reverse thrust. In reverse thrust, we trust. Alright. There we go. Now we are able to... Come on! Please let me do nose wheel steering. Rudder surfaces move. Kinda. Yes, and nose wheel steering works too. Everybody, we've done an aircraft change. And it's worked. War Thunder is the online action game about battles and cool vehicles. Absolutely. War Thunder is an amazing game. I've done sponsorships with them. Alright. So, come on! Why? Please just reverse, honestly. There we go. This plane is a pain in the ass to fly. I hope the in-game audio isn't like too loud and obnoxious, but I kind of think it might just be, you know, it might just be. I never knew a PMDG tutorial could be so interesting. So yeah, it is a PMDG tutorial. We were flying this airplane absolutely properly. There we go. Can you see the skid marks on the runway? That's not from our burnouts. I wish we could burn out this airplane.
Aeroplane Specialist super chatted $4.99. I have concluded that your airplane is made by Boeing and is a specialist. You should reinstall your AC and be happy and fly airside.
Yes! Alright, absolute brain rot fucking live stream. Why are the fucking thunder strikes in like blue sky? I don't know what the weather model of the Microsoft Flight Simulator is up to now. Alright, but the good thing is that we've got actually kind of alright performance. You know, Alright, physics everybody. Did you see the airplane jump towards? Alright, let's go put the flaps down fully. Yes. Let's go full power and try to take off. It's kind of a static takeoff. Or an ecstatic takeoff. Yeah, alright, let's do this. I mean, I love flying the 737. It's always been very nice to me. So, I think we should be able to actually rotate. What the fuck? I don't know. I think my flight controls are actually not working. Alright, so, let's see. We've got our beautiful FFB tools, which does my force feedback yoke. And it pulls up and pulls down and pushes it up and does everything all the way. It should work just fine. It's kind of shaky because that's how the model works. I have no idea how I'm not able to actually fly. Have I not set up the flight controls correctly? What have I done not correctly? I have no idea. I like the new soundboard. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think next time... Alright, actually I think I see what's wrong. Like... That is not how it's supposed to work. This is why we are supposed to check the stuff. I have no idea what's wrong here. This thing like does only do elevator downward deflection for whatever the reason. Can I reset this? I need to recalibrate. So I think it's done via the game controller? USB game controllers. Hey, CLS IAP. Yes. No. That's game controller. This way we have to actually recalibrate the whole thing, because otherwise it's just not going to work very well. So CLS IAP advanced. No, properties. Oh, I hate Windows. All right, properties, and then we're gonna have to redo this. So settings, recalibrate. Calibrate, there you go. Calibration wizard. So there's like a GNOME wizard that shows up now. So, move the handle in complete circles. Yes. Like that. And then like that. Yeah, full circles. Like that. Hey, there we go. It's just Windows 11 that's kind of been messing with me. This is why we haven't been able to fly so far. You know? There we go. Next. Yes! Take a look at the full flight control deflection we have now. This is why it's important to check your flight controls. This is why it's important to do pre-flighting. Because now we've crashed and we've died and we've lost hope. But that's fine. Oh, we are now literally at the Nikki Beach Resort. Let's check out some girls. All right, come on. Oh. There you go. That would have been a good time to use it. Let's go and see. We need kind of Jesus now to revert back to the runway. Because there you go. I think that should work. Let's use the beach, maybe. Come on! Yeah, let's go ahead and just run over all the beachgoers. Alright. Yeah. Alright, running over a boat. Maybe there's Jeff Bezos in it. Come on! Oh, what do you think of Singapore Airlines? Oh, why haven't I thought of that brilliant brain rot idea? That's amazing. Great. All right, there we go. So, how you doing, Cameron? Nice to meet you on the internet, man. Yeah, you beat me at the landings challenge. I would actually doubt that, Cameron. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. So don't take my advice, or don't take my flying as sort of a role model, because we've ended up in the water. But I think the 737 is doing very well. All right, guys, let's do a situation report. I don't know why it's delayed. Thank you so much, Cameron. I appreciate it. You did that. Come on. Get back onto the runway. We've been streaming for like, what, 40 minutes now already, and we haven't even been able to take off. Why? Because I haven't set up the game controller properly, because Windows does it wrong. This is how jet skis are born. That's fucking funny. Yeah, alright. POV if Harry Potter was Indian. Dude, this is why I don't read chat, because it's absolutely brain rot. It's the slow mode. Yeah, it's slow. Oh, slew mode? I think Solly watched too much Swiss 01. Alright. So. How much does the setup cost, and can you play X-Plane 11? I don't know how much it costs, because it all was sent to me as review units. They are not even like the unit that they should ship out. I don't know. Probably a lot. So yeah, X-Plane 11, why would I want to play that unless I want to attach airplanes to one another? Because for some reason X-Plane 12 doesn't let me do that anymore. I talked to Austin and screamed at him for breaking that in the new X-Plane. Yeah. Singapore Airsys A420. Dude, we're absolutely degenerating as human beings. Right, you're right. Singapore is the way to go. I think I should have brought that up, but I think Riz Air is great. How you doing, Stuart? Buy yourself some skills. I don't know why your message isn't reading. Sometimes the TTS, the text to speech, is delayed, and I have no idea why. Buy yourself some skills. Yeah. Or buy yourself some MILFs. Alright, let's go ahead and track back, because we're not going to be able to do the 2.8. Let's see if we can finally fly. I should have actually tried to set up Say Intentions AI. We're going to do that later down the line, because I would love to try Say Intentions on X-Plane, because they have X-Plane support, but I don't think I've ever used it properly. I had some issues with my CPU. It kept crashing X-Plane 12. If you have any issues with your X-Plane suddenly crashing and your Microsoft 2, it's because of the i9 CPU, which has been set up wrong in the BIOS. I literally haven't been able to fly the X-Plane Flight Simulator for quite a while now because of that. But I now managed to fix it. So everybody, I have got exciting news. There is an A380 that's just been kind of released for X-Plane for $60, but it's the Peters aircraft. You know, the Peters aircraft, A380, so it's going to suck big time. Rizzer, Boeing, Alloing. All right. Have you ever tried out flight gear? Yeah, we did that on the channel, actually. We did that a while ago. I'm not quite sure. Is it any good still? All right. So let's go ahead now and take off. Finally. Riz Air is the best airline, better than Lufthansa. Please, we need to stop. Guys, genuinely, it's time to stop. We need to get somewhat serious now. Maybe we need to make a proper live stream with like VATSIM and do things properly with the iPad, IFR clearance, and IFR procedures, and not like St. Bartholomew crashing into Nikki Beach and praying on Jesus that we survive, which we did. We did kind of a Jesus strike, a tail strike. So this is great. We've actually been able to take off now. This is a first timer. For a change, we've been able to do something kind of properly. So there we go, everybody. Welcome aboard the beautiful Boeing 737. We are actually flying on this beautiful Air Koryo flight. Goofy odd takeoff, and it is. Bro, someone should start a VATSIM virtual called Riz Air. A virtual Riz Air Airlines. I don't know if VATSIM would like that. VATSIM, I mean, they're really cool people, and they do things very, very well. I think they are like chill enough that they won't hate that idea, as long as you're behaving professional and not like skibbity Boeing request IFR clearance to like Yap Airport, which is an airport that exists. We've literally got a real life brain rot airport. It's called Yap, and it's in Micronesia. Why do I know that? I have no idea, but there is a Yap airport. If you donate $100, I will go there and just say, Yap Airport, back at it again. Skibbity Airlines is, yeah. I think I'm losing it. Thank you for flying Air Koryo. Dude, I wanted to actually, go to North Korea together with another YouTuber called Josh Cahill. He's a good friend. He's cool. But I reckon that if I go there and they may find my videos, that they're gonna like hang me like in the public in front of like the Kim Jong-un pictures, you know? Like that's what they're gonna do, because I've done like so much shit posting on Air Koryo, like literal shit posting, and I don't think they would be very happy with that, you know? All right. Imagine downloading a $100 flight sim and getting physics updates, graphics updated, but then bug fixes. All right, that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, I don't know. The physics are just not very convincing for me always in the MSFS. I mean, the airplane is flying quite nicely. I think PMDG has done a good job at establishing physics quite well in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So everything is actually quite well here. So guys, have you bought anything on the beautiful Prime Day? No, not the drink Prime Day, but the Amazon Prime Day. Because I haven't done that. What is there to buy? Have you guys gotten any good deals? Japanese Airlines. Something like that. Did you just say he's going to North Korea? Yeah, so I do have a Swiss passport, and as you might know, the Kim Jong-un family, or the Kim family, his family, they lived a long time in Switzerland, so they have like connection. I mean, up until the point that the EU banned Air Koryo to fly above EU airspace, Air Koryo actually had non-stop connection to Zurich in Switzerland from Pyongyang, and that wasn't too long ago. I think only like 10 years, like 2014. That's where they stopped flying their aliens to Zurich. And I'm not joking. I think this is actually real, right? You could have a direct flight from Europe to North Korea, but of course they established sanctions. So you could fly not too long ago there. It's interesting. Go to North Korea for a video. Yeah, let's do some brain rot. Let's see what they're gonna do if we play the Skibbity Toilet song in public. All right, fellas. It's time to get serious, because we are actually kind of on approach to our next airport. We are insanely fast, which is what I very much like. Let's see if the Boeing protection systems work. No, they don't. Of course the landing gear is able to be put down at 340 knots, just like it should. Ah, yes. Imagine the pride you have to have in you to say, oh, I developed the MCAS. Alright, so let's see if the flaps come down in any way at this speed. I sure hope they don't. I'm pretty sure they must have some sort of flap protection system established, right? Now that I think I do. Alright, fellas, it's my first landing in this flight simulator rig for a while. And we need to revert. This is like in no way going to work. I think I should do these flights more seriously. I think I should maybe put care into having ATC service. Or, no, ATC. You don't say ATC service. That's like saying air traffic control service. Oh, that's actually right. Goddamn, I'm so dumb. Anyway, let's go ahead and land, because we should. I haven't flown the sim rig for quite a long time. I only do this for streams. Like, for a month I haven't been flying in this, which is a shame in the ass. See how I combined two. Alright, we're gonna kind of roll back on the flaps now. Because we just... Actually, my only goal is survive and stop and not go around at this Roosevelt Airport, I think it's called. It's quite beautiful here, huh? Very underrated. Let's see now, 190 knots, that should be fine. We are going to stop fine. This airplane's got good brakes. Alright. There we go. We should stop now. Oh, it's a bit of a messy ride. Why isn't the reverse thrust isn't coming on? Reverse thrust isn't up. Reverse thrust isn't up. Reverse thrust isn't up, and we're gonna die. We're not gonna make it. We're not making it. We're not making it. There you go. We're gonna use this small path right here. Ah, we have made it. We just kind of... Well, we initiated sort of a renovation at the airport. Come on, that's something that you should actually appreciate. Hey, there you go. I don't know, why do my streams suck? Have I lost motivation to do them properly? Maybe yes. We touched down at 1.78 G. I mean, we had 14 knots of tailwind, interestingly enough. We have light weather turned on. It's a little windy, actually. Yeah, we touched down at 184 knots on this runway. That's definitely not long. We had 3.2 degrees left side slip, which actually isn't that bad considering the landing. Luckily, we have a replay that we can just watch. It's not going to be good news. You know, it's not going to be great. Let's take a look at a replay. Did you see that flare? Did you see how professional this landing was? You don't touch down at 180 knots. This was a test about how well the 737 stops in these kind of extreme situations. What if there was no possibility to go around because there's a big monster at the end of the runway? Who knows? I hope no government agency has ever seen these stupid live streams. It's just absolute brain rot. I think I should do things properly. In a more relaxed setting. Maybe tomorrow morning, when the brain is still fresh and ready to do some workload that is actually somewhat feasible. Maybe then we should do a VATSIM live stream. Why are there still lightning strikes? They are not realistic at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to take off. I mean, we did land with a genuine amount of tailwind. So to take off from the 06 side probably isn't the worst idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off. God, this is stupid live stream. I think we've blown the tires. I think we have. We have blown the tires, which is a shame. Well, PMDG is just realistic enough. Let's maybe check out. What do they have to say? What do they say? PMDG setup. Is it really a fact? Aircraft and then failures. See what has failed. Oh, one. Tire failure. Oh, well, I could almost predict that. How prophetic am I? Let's go ahead and take off. Great. So yes, I have a question. I don't know if there are many Americans watching. It is a, what is it? It's like a Wednesday morning in America, so there are not a lot of people from America land watching. Are you guys attending Oshkosh in any way? Are you guys planning on doing that? I do an aviation lover. Are you guys planning on visiting Oshkosh next week? Because I'm kind of debating it right now. I don't have a ticket for it. All right, there you go. What a bad takeoff run. I don't care. We're gonna fly over to the next island, which is hopefully gonna have an airport that maybe enables us to do butter. So now that I actually have been able to set up the X-plane flight simulator, I will be doing a full-on X-plane flight next, because I believe the flying mechanics is actually a little bit more concise, like a little bit more realistic, so it's better. Are you going to be at the Farnborough Air Show? So is that something that is definitely not, that I shouldn't miss out on? I'm not that familiar with the Farnborough Air Show. I bet there's cool stuff there. I guess I could do a meetup. I'm coming to Oshkosh for my first time. Hope to meet you. Yeah, I'm still debating on whether I should come. Swiss, come to Malta. Why should I? I mean, there is this one airport, but there's this also one other airport at the Lido, on the Lido island of Malta. I haven't been to that one, but they have a small helipad, which is actually in shape of a runway, because they're stupid. I have no idea, but it's been turned into a COVID-19 testing base, which is great. Come to Reading. You should do an aeroplane rating video on Roblox. Oh, maybe I should also eat some lead. I love your suggestions. Swiss, come to Moscow. I don't think I am in inability to do that right now. I mean, maybe yes, through flying to Turkey. I wish I could fly on a Sukhoi Superjet, and I mean, that's kind of the last thing on my bucket list, because I might just end up kicking the bucket in the Sukhoi Superjet in case the APU catches fire. So that's fun. Swiss, come to Pyongyang. Oh, great. Hey, Kim, how you doing, man? Didn't know. Can you spot at Munich Airport? I don't know. I haven't planned on doing that yet. Swiss, did you have your dinner yet? No, but I'm probably not going to eat dinner on Livestream. Is that a bad idea, or is that like a good idea? It's kind of fun to talk. Is Flywings 2024 out? Do they have a 2024 version? There's no way. Oh, come to Rio de Janeiro. Great suggestion. Actually want to come because I want to fly on a Gol Airlines 737, specially modified 737 to do short runway flying, to fly to Santos Dumont Airport. Isn't that a good idea? Come to Neptune. I don't know. It's like, isn't like gravity a bit of a controversial issue there? Great. Have you taken a look at how chaotic Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer is? I don't know. We should probably do that. I haven't actually turned it on for like years, but I don't know. Is that now on? And don't give me friend requests on my stupid username. So I am on a server. Are you guys able to join me, or is there anything else I have to set up? Because I'm not sure. What are you gonna do at Oshkosh? I don't know. Probably eat a lot of trash food, and then cry because I'm not in the age range to drink beer yet. You know. So, everybody, it is time to land at another airport. It's called Bradshaw. It's got a 7,000-foot long runway, and you betcha that we're going to do a smooth landing there. Swiss, come to Russia. Well, I already answered that question. Visit me in the multiverse. Do people like actually do that, or is that like an ironic thing? Come to Dubai. Oh, Dubai Air Show is definitely on the list. I think it is happening this year in November. I just hope that I'm brand safe enough for Emirates to sponsor me to go there. Probably not. Swiss, come to Nepal. Oh, I'd love to do that. Stop giving me suggestions on where to come. I think I've said that before, that sentence. Okay. Let's see. We've got the Bradshaw Airport here. Let's land. Now. We're on like a right base situation. Let's see if we can do this. We're based. Okay, there's an active failure now. What's wrong with our aeroplane? We've got another tire failure. How can that happen again? We didn't even touch ground. Idiot. All right. Okay, let's go ahead now. And, oh, we've overshot the base. Oh, we have so overshot it. All right, 737-600, you're now going to have to demonstrate your best of abilities. Look at your beautiful stall profile in this insane turn. We're absolutely fine. The Bradshaw Airport is right down there. We're flying like we're flying into Oshkosh. So this is absolutely realistic. I like how it's saying airspeed low at 170 knots. You should lower your voice when speaking to me, Airbus. Yeah. GPWS. Alright. Let's go ahead and push her down. Why are we so insanely fast? Like, this is like absolutely not realistic. Are we gonna go around now? I think we are. Everybody initiating go around. We are not at the Paro Airport. Let's go ahead and do a teardrop. Is that something we should do? Great. Swiss, come to Dominican Republic. Well, is there any interesting aviation content to film there? Imagine going around. Yeah, that's a weak behavior. Swiss, come to the sun. Well, I'd love to get a tan. Swiss, come to Dublin. I was in Dublin last October. There wasn't much going on there. I visited the Wicklow Mountains and cried. So that's Ireland for you if you want to have a summary of Ireland. Let's go ahead now and return back to a circle. Do some sort of teardrop maneuver, you know. Come to Wisconsin. Well, that's where Oshkosh is held. All right. Shh. All right. There you go. Let's go ahead and return now. We've kind of aligned ourselves to do an orbit, a half orbit, so a beautiful teardrop. My most favorite move. Yeah, you're fine. We can bank the earth. We can spank the bank. Idiots. Full power. We're fine. This airplane is in no way going to stall now. Are you gonna stay with X-Plane, Swiss? Yeah, I'm so poorly prepared for Oshkosh. Why is there an autopilot alert now? Oh, it's auto throttle alert. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna stay yet. I don't even have tickets to Oshkosh yet. I don't have airplane tickets. I have got nothing. But the thing is, there you go. The thing is, well, for example, Las Vegas, the Flight Sim Expo trip that I did for the channel. I mean, I decided to come literally a day before I came. You know? And so it's very spontaneous always. But yeah, Oshkosh is really cool, but it's so overwhelming. There's so much going on. It's really energy taking. So I'm going to have to very carefully decide on whether it's actually a helpful trip, you know. But do you guys remember when I went to Gibraltar? Because I did go to Gibraltar quite a few months ago, like 3 months ago. Right, that's not too long ago, but I haven't started editing the video yet. I literally haven't started it, which is a shame. I don't even know why I did that. Well, I haven't done it yet, so I have to do that. But next up, I'm gonna go to a Greek island to film there. You know. Alright guys, finally we are actually landing with some sort of proper wind components. We've got a beautiful amount of headwind here. We've got quite a stable approach now with a stable amount of speed. We're actually kind of doing alright. Oh wow, it's a bit gusty. Oh Jesus. That would have caused me to go around in real life too, because I don't know why, but the poppy lights are like sketchy low. Feels like we're a little low above the runway, but I think it's just the dimensions that I've gotten wrong, because this airplane probably isn't too big whatsoever. Let's see now. We should be... Shh, 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 shh. Runway 07 coming in. Very standard, not too great. We don't even need full-on braking power. We can just reverse nicely. Yeah. Plane is happy. Happy plane, happy game. Game is game. Perfect. So there we go. I mean, come on, that's not been half bad. L France. Why L France? I mean, I get it now, but hey, I should. Well, this is something I planned for the winter time. I want to go to Courchevel Airport, but I need to find someone that has a mountain wheeling license so we can fly there. Take a look at kind of that crosswind components we had. I think you struck your tail. Maybe I struck your mom. Take a look. I hate France. Come on. Why? This chat is absolutely stupid. There we go. That was so far from a tail strike. That was actually considering our I actually forgot that we were in such a crosswind condition. I didn't crap whatsoever. What a crap landing then. So it's like the A350. Yeah. Did you guys see that insane stopping performance it delivered? With the auto brakes, it's insane. It's great. I think that should be inspiration for NVIDIA. Let's go ahead and full power into the takeoff. That was not grammatically correct. Full power, once again. Swiss, can you go to Swiss 001? Come to my local black hole. You mean Taco Bell? Let's clear the fucking failure. Execute. The tires are still blown. Now they're not blown anymore. We can take off again. Yeah, this airplane is a little weak. What the Sigma? I broke my joystick. Yeah, well, you shouldn't do that. All right, let's take off. We are still at... Okay, we are not actually that bad on the flaps configuration. Did we just do a tail strike? Because I don't seem to be very focused on the flying, am I? It's not a very sterile cockpit, indeed. You know. Swiss, join a public server. How do I do that? Do that in the general options and then go to, like, I don't know, accessibility? No, data? Is it that? Data limitation? No. How do I join a public server? Because I believe I already am in one. Maybe Microsoft... I don't know, maybe the Microsoft team turned it off for me because people would just keep joining. Is there, like, how do I turn it on? Main menu. Okay, fuck that. Alright, let's go ahead and resume our flight. Resume, you know. We've got an interesting airport here, which is Van Zwinkwoord, which is like a great name. It's got 4,000 foot long a runway. I mean, we have only kind of tried longer runways so far. All right, you need to go to the main menu. I think after this flight, after this live stream, you guys are gonna, or like at the end of the flight, you guys are gonna show me what to do. You know. Hey, Sir Eddie the Third.
Sir Eddie 3 super chatted $4.99. What are your top 10 planes?
All right, top 10. Sukhoi Superjet. Top 9, like 9. Cessna Skymaster. Number 8. I don't know, what are other shitty airplanes? Aviation Il-76. Boeing 737 MAX number 6. I mean, I already said number 6. Number 1, A380. Whoops. I almost pressed the wrong button. Dude, let us play with you in Livestream. Yeah, I should do that. Alright, everybody. Things are absolutely beautiful. We've got our next airport just on the right. I think it should be right there. The Vans Victor Krakman Airport. Let's try to find it. Oh, wow. That's kind of laggy always. Why do I have these stutters going on? Take a look at the beautiful runway down there. Yeah. There's this very small airstrip in Culebra. Small island in Puerto Rico. Well, there's lots of small islands around the world. But I want to do like a longer trip soon. Maybe just escape. As an escape from the problems that reside here in the Europe land. So perhaps I should go to Oceania, go to Micronesia. You know? That would be great. I think Micronesia is also... That could be the title of my live story. Alright, let's maybe see. We're on a kind of a right downwind. Right. Come on. Let's see and not crash and see if we can kind of... What is this? What's impacting the performance so much? This thing is like stuttering, muttering. I have no idea. Are the wings bent? Roll slightly. Is that a normal amount of wing flex? Is that a normal amount of bent? Because it does actually kind of look weird. It looks a bit sus. Like it looks a little bit like a... Like it's not supposed... Like a Pringle. Why does it look pringly? It kind of looks like a designer couch now. Alright, let's maybe see now. Can we just land? Oh my god. Update your description. Yes. Eagle County Airport in Colorado. I mean, Eagle County Airport has, like, airliners flying to it, right? And doesn't it kind of exclude it? I mean, is it even in the mountains, really? Alright. So, do you have a Discord server? No, not anymore. So the story of my Discord server was like, there were people saying, don't say that you're like 10 years old because they will ban you automatically. And so for fun, I was like, I spammed into the main chat of this Discord server that had like 10,000 people in it. I spammed in the chat, I'm 10 years old. I just wanted to check out how the Discord react, and then I was banned, and then the server was deleted. Alright, let's maybe see if we can land. 130 knots is fine. We should be able to go. What's really annoying me is our lack of performance. I really have no idea what's going on. Right. Out and enter. I mean, that's just gonna exit the... Yeah, it hasn't helped whatsoever. I think I might... Ah, my... What's wrong? What the hell's wrong now? Do I have to use this window mode now? I mean, it's called Windows for a reason, right? All right, let's go. Let's use the window view. All right, there we go. That's our runway. That's our destination because our flight simulator is tweaking. We have to maybe resort to the beautiful X-Plane flight simulator, the flight simulator that does not disappoint us, because this is a disappointment. Generally, what is going on? What can you see what is going on? Your CPU is taking too much load. Oh, I don't think it's a relatively strong CPU. That makes no sense. All right, Control M. What is that going to do? Literally hasn't done a single thing. All right, but I heard a lot of people have this issue actually. It seems as though it's actually quite windy too. We've got like a proper amount of tailwind, like a serious amount of tailwind, to the point where it's like very unsafe to land. I mean, our ground speed is 135 while our airspeed is 100. I can literally not fly with this state. I hate this. Wholeheartedly. I supposed to be able to do this?
100.
I'm unable to fly.
50.
Yeah, fine. It's good. It's good. I gave up. This sucks. Why does this airplane, why does this runway does not even have a center line? What a weak runway. You have to do better. You have to up your game, man. You're weak. Alright. So let me see a replay of this absolutely trash landing. I mean, we crashed. There was no way I was not going to be crashing, because I mean, even the geese mod is like breaking. This thing is like so demotivating. This is why I never stream, because it always sucks. Let's take a look at this insane crosswind tailwind landing. Probably the worst flying you have ever seen today. This has been an insanely poor live stream. Can we just like acknowledge that? Buy a new computer. Just hold down the power button on your PC at this point. I should probably do that. I mean, see. All right. Time to end. Just one thing I'm going to do, and you're going to help me with it, is I'm going to see, can I please use multiplayer? I would like to do that very much. Can you show us your Steam library? Why? Why so much lag? I don't know. Lack. Caught lacking. Alright, let's maybe see now. So, how do I do this? I guess I have to go into general options. And then... Is it data? No. What is it? Flight model? Can't be. MISC? Traffic? Aha. Aircraft type. Real-time online? Is that the one that we want? Or multiplayer? Real-time online? Help me! Aha. Show multiplayer. Yes. Show multiplayer aircraft. Is that the one? Yes. Very nice. So we now have flight models. That is perfect. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this insanely poor live stream. Next time I'm going to do better. Tomorrow I'm going to do X-Plane. And it's not going to suck as much. You know, that's kind of my goal. So everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, or maybe today, when I make a video about the stupid new A380. As always, good night. Thank you so much for joining my misery. Bye bye.